All right, next up we have David Barton, who wants to talk about the founding fathers. Just wait till you hear what he says. It's going to drive you fucking insane. I hate David Barton so goddamn much.
I'm really glad to have you, David, because we're facing probably the most important
It kind of looks like a white Uncle Phil
of our lifetime. Do you agree with that?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
This is the most important election of our lifetime.
They all are.
Getting into the specifics about the candidates, I want you to talk about what we can learn about leadership from the Hebrew Scriptures.
One of the things you learn from there's a lot you can learn from leadership. I mean, the founding fathers found the Bible extremely useful. Political scientists have documented that the single most cited source in the founding era, they checked 20,000 writings, the single most cited source was the Bible. 34% of
wrong.
Political sources and sources that are quoted the Bible as the source of what they did. I can show you clause after clause in the Constitution where they use the exact language of the Bible in the Constitution. It's just that we're so biblically literate today, we don't recognize that in the Constitution.
Wow. Are you trying to tell me they did a Joseph Smith with the Bible to make the Constitution? You're fucking wrong. You are so very wrong, David Barton.
Thomas Jefferson stuck a Bible in a hat.
But they didn't cite sources back then. They didn't cite sources. Everyone stole everyone's shit. I mean, our national anthem, which is apparently remarkably racist in the third verse.
Also a drinking song.
It was a British drinking song. Everyone stole everyone's shit back then. That's what we did.
Oh, but he wrote it while he was in the tower.
Really, worry about it. So,
I mean, I don't know what else to say with something this dumb. You know,
that is so incredibly dumb. You can check it. It's so easy to check. Does any of the text in the Constitution match up with any text in the Bible? No, it does not.
Wait, it uses the word "the" right here. It uses the word "the."
I mean, we can easily tie the writing styles or the references that they make to other revolutionary sources at the time, concepts in democracy and freedom. They cited the Greeks. They cited the Apaches.
Yeah, those are not ideas and concepts that are in the Bible alone.
No, well, democracy is not in the Bible.
No,
definitely
not at all.
Not in the Bible.
Oh, not at all.
No, but
the Bible is pretty anti-democracy.
But I mean, quick side note: it really pisses me off when people tell us what the Native Americans have contributed to our country, and they say popcorn. That pisses me off.
Wow.
That happened in my college diversity class. Okay, they were like, Native Americans gave us popcorn. I was like, what? And
I would choke a bitch for saying some shit like that.
I should raise my hand and stop them. And the diversity teacher let me. I go, actually, large swaths of our inspiration for our form of democracy was actually adopted from the Apaches. In fact, the reason that there was the Boston Tea Party, they dressed up as Apaches, was because they were emulating. They weren't disguising themselves. No, it wasn't a good disguise. Okay, they were emulating the concept of freedom that the Apaches shared. In fact, if you go back through our records, the Apaches were considered one of the 5 civilized tribes of the New World. There was this fascination with the way the Apaches did things and their concept of trade and leadership. So quit citing the fucking Bible. We can start citing the goddamn native. And
fuck you, David Barton, for reals, man. You don't know anything about ancient writings. Your PhDs in history. No, you don't have a fucking doctorate in history. You don't. You're just saying shit. And they're just gonna keep buying the shit that you keep saying, and it fucking makes me so mad. I hate these people.